What's up guys, Joseph Brackett here, and today in this video I'm going to be training chest. So I'm going to take you through my chest workout, show you which exercises I do, the amount of sets I perform, and the number of reps. We're going to start off on upper chest first. Alright, so first exercise for today is going to be the incline chest press machine. So really working the upper part of the chest. Now whatever chest exercise you perform, the whole chest contracts as one. But depending on which exercise you perform, the different muscle heads are going to be placed under different amounts of stress. Now, because we're using an incline, there's going to be a lot more stress on the upper pectoral. So, this is perfect exercise for working the upper chest. I'm going to superset this with pec deck machine flies, which is this machine right here. Now, I'm going to have the seat really low on this. So what that does, it has my hands up here. Now when I'm performing a fly with my hands up high, my upper chest is going to be the dominant muscle, the dominant head, that is going to be activated during this exercise. Alright, before this you didn't see, but I just did a quick warm up. I pumped the chest full of a little bit of blood, so now I'm getting into my first set. $20 reps for the first set. Now right into the superset. Like to have the seat low so it gets a good activation in the upper chest. Big stretch. First exercise done, guys. Okay, we're gonna have a little break now, and we're gonna move on to the next set of 2 exercises. So for this workout, every exercise that I do, I'll be supersetting with another exercise. So twice the amount of work in the same amount of time. Okay, so this exercise right here, iso chest press. This is a great exercise, probably one of my favorite for the chest. What this does, it's a pushing exercise obviously, but instead of just pushing straight forward, you're pushing inwards. So there's a lot more chest activation happening. Rather than just going like this, you're coming together like that. So both your hands are slowly coming together. One of my favorite exercises. We're going to do this, and then we're going to superset it with pullover. Now, a dumbbell pullover is when you lie down on the bench, you get a big stretch, and then you pull over with the chest. We're doing the same exercise, except I'm standing and I'm using the cable. I'll show you when I get to it. Squeeze. Squeeze. You want to lean slightly forward. What that does, it puts a little bit more stress on the pecs rather than the lats. You want to use a good muscle-mind connection. Focus on the chest, pulling that weight down, and then squeeze down there. Good squeeze and good contraction of the chest. Release, good stretch, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. The more you lean forward, the more chest activation is going to be. If you stand up straight, it's going to be working a little bit more of the lats. A pullover can be done for the chest and also the lats. But today we're working the chest. Always get a great pump from that exercise. It's probably a little bit too light, so we'll go heavier the next set. 3 sets on here, 3 sets on here. The rep range is going to be between 8 and 20, starting off light, the higher rep range, and then as the sets progress, we increase the weight and decrease the reps. This one is a bit light for me, so I'm gonna go a bit heavier on this. But again, you don't wanna go too heavy to where your form gets out of place. When your form's out of place, then you're just losing that connection with the muscle. Real important to have a good muscle-mind connection on this exercise right here. I often get asked, what's a good exercise for the serratus anterior? This exercise right here, a pullover, is awesome. So the serratus anterior is those three lines there. So a lot of people ask me, what's a good exercise for serratus anterior? Shoulder pressing exercise, ab exercises where you're doing twists, and dumbbell pullover. My favorite, probably a dumbbell pullover, as it really gets that serratus anterior activating. So that's a tip for you guys. All right, so now to our third set of exercises for chest. What we're gonna be doing is gonna be the cables. I'm gonna do a cable fly, and I'm gonna cross it right down low. So it's really gonna be working that lower part of the chest. The higher you cross your hands, the more upper pec will be involved. But right now for this exercise, I wanna focus on the lower part of the chest. So we're gonna do that, we're gonna cross it over down here. After that, we're going to superset with some incline dumbbell flies. So what that's going to be doing is going to be working the upper chest. So working the lower chest first, then the upper chest. Then I'm going to superset that with some push-ups on a bench. So it's going to be 3 exercises back to back, and that is actually called a giant set. All right, first exercise. As the sets go on, the weight's going to get heavier. As the weight gets heavier, the reps are going to decrease. The rep range that we're going to be using is going to be between 6 and 20. So the first set was a light set, which was 20 reps. We're going to increase it from there. All right, so now the first superset. Big stretch, partial way up. The reason I only use the partial range of motion is to keep the tension on the chest. When you come right the way up and connect the dumbbells, the tension from the chest is gone. So keeping it a partial range of motion. All right, now for the superset with that, which makes this a giant set. So that was the first circuit. Do that 2 more times. Like I mentioned before, as the sets go on, weight increases, reps decrease. Just gotta focus on keeping the form good and really working the chest. My chest is pretty pumped at the moment. All that blood's rushed in there. Guys, that is the end of my chest workout. Done. My chest is pumped, there's fatigue, completely destroyed. So right now, I'm gonna go train another muscle group. And that's gonna be another video coming for you guys. But after that, I'm gonna go home, have my post-workout meal, rest up, and take it easy. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed my video. I hope you learned a lot of tips. I'm gonna have new videos every single day for you guys. You know, new tips on training, new tips on nutrition. I'm gonna be very active on my YouTube channel, so make sure you subscribe to my channel. There's a lot more coming. Peace out.